Hey everyone, I'm Peter, your friendly English coach, and you're listening to The English Growth, the show that helps you speak real, confident, and natural English for everyday life and work.
And I'm Sarah. Today we're tackling something fun and sometimes hilarious, the battle of the accents, British versus American phrases.
Oh yes, the one language that argues with itself. Even native speakers laugh about it.
True. You ask for chips in London, and you get fries. You ask for chips in New York, you get a snack bag.
And don't even mention the pants situation. In Britain, nice pants might get you a few funny looks.
Exactly. 2 countries, 1 language, and endless amusement. But for learners, it can feel confusing. Which words should you actually use?
That's what we'll explore today. We'll travel across cafes, offices, shops, and even the subway, or as the Brits say, the underground, and learn both sides naturally. So whether you prefer color with a U or color without one, you're in the right place.
Nicely said, but here's a common question. Peter, which English is correct, British or American?
The short answer is both. English is a global language now. Your choice depends on your goals. Study in the US, work in London, or just sound international.
Exactly. The key is understanding both. Imagine watching a British movie and hearing, "I'll fetch it from the boot," and you're wondering why the guy is going to get something from his shoe.
Right. Boot means car trunk in the UK. Learning these things saves a lot of puzzled looks.
It's also part of the fun, discovering how history shaped words. When English crossed the Atlantic centuries ago, it packed its bags, but it didn't unpack everything.
Beautifully said. British English kept many older words, while American English simplified or reinvented them. That's how we got flat versus apartment, petrol versus gas, holiday versus vacation.
And honestly, both versions are charming. The goal isn't perfection, it's connection.
Exactly. So relax, smile, and let's enjoy the ride together. Ready to start with a classic scene?
Let's do it. We're heading to a British cafe. Get ready for biscuits, cues, and a little British politeness.
All right, Sarah, before we step into the cafe, let's recap what we learned so far.
Sure. We discovered that British and American English share meaning, but use different words, and both are perfectly correct.
Exactly. Repeat these pairs with us to warm up. Chips, fries, holiday, vacation, flat, apartment.
Good. Notice the rhythm difference, too. British English often sounds a bit more formal or indirect, while American English feels casual and energetic.
Right. You might say in the UK, "Could I have a coffee, please?" But in the US, "Can I get a coffee?" Both polite, just different flavor.
So when you travel or talk online, don't panic if you hear a new version. Just smile and think, same meaning, different accent.
Perfect mindset. Up next, we'll hear those differences come alive in real conversation.
Picture this. Peter in a cozy London cafe ordering tea and a biscuit, but the words sound quite different from what you'd hear in America.
Let's find out how. Coming up next, everyday life in a British cafe. Good morning. Could I have a cup of tea and one of those biscuits, please?
Of course, love.
Would you like it to take away or to have here? Take away, please. Oh, I mean to go.
Ha! American, are you? We say take away here. But no worries, understood. That'll be £2.50.
Got it. And where's the restroom? The what?
Oh, you mean the loo? Just through that door, love.
Ah, the loo. Right, I've heard that before.
You're learning fast. Anything else for you? Maybe a packet of crisps?
Wait, crisps? Are those fries?
No, fries are chips. Crisps are the thin, crunchy ones in a bag.
Okay, so chips are fries and crisps are chips. Got it. This language is wild.
You're not wrong, love. It keeps us entertained.
Well, I'll take the tea, biscuit, and 1 packet of crisps, just to be safe.
Lovely. That's your takeaway. Cheers.
Cheers. I like that word. It sounds friendly.
It's our way of saying thanks or goodbye. Works for almost everything.
That's so British. I'll start using it. Thanks.
Cheers, mate. Have a lovely day.
All right, that was my first tea adventure in London. And wow, so many new words.
You handled it well. Let's go through what you heard. In the UK, people say takeaway instead of to go. So if you're in a British cafe, say, "Could I get this to take away, please?"
Right. And biscuit means cookie in American English. Repeat after me. Biscuit, cookie. Biscuit, cookie.
Good. Then there's loo, the polite British word for restroom. It's super common, even in formal places.
And the famous crisps versus chips confusion. British, crisps equals thin snacks. American, chips equals same thing. British, chips equals fries. American, fries equals fries.
Exactly. And did you hear the barista say love and mate? That's very British warmth, not romantic, just friendly tone.
Right. It's common to hear thanks, love, or cheers, mate. It feels cozy and polite.
Speaking of cheers, that's one of my favorite British phrases. It's like a cheerful thank you, or see ya.
Let's practice a few lines. Cheers for the help. Cheers, have a good one. Now, repeat with me. Cheers for the help. Cheers, have a good one.
Nicely done. So, what's our takeaway from the takeaway?
Good one. The takeaway is British English loves polite warmth and slightly formal structure, but it's full of charm.
Yes. Americans might say, "Can I get a coffee?" While Brits often say, "Could I have a coffee, please?" More gentle, more indirect.
Right. Both are polite, but the rhythm feels different. British equals softer tone. American equals quicker and casual.
Perfect summary. Now, let's cross the ocean. Next, you'll see how the same situation sounds in an American diner. Same breakfast, different vocabulary, and a totally new vibe.
I can already hear the energy. Hey there, what can I get you?
Exactly. Let's dive in.
Okay, new day, new country. I've landed in New York and walked into a classic American diner. Bright lights, coffee smell everywhere.
Hey there, welcome in. Sit anywhere you like. What can I get you this morning?
Oh, hi. Could I have a cup of tea and maybe a biscuit, please?
A biscuit? You mean like a breakfast biscuit with gravy?
Gravy? For breakfast? I meant like a cookie.
Ah, gotcha. You must be from across the pond. Over here, a biscuit is like a fluffy bread roll.
Right, so no tea and biscuits then. Maybe I'll go with coffee and pancakes. That's safe, right?
You got it. 1 coffee and a stack of pancakes coming up. Want a side of bacon with that?
Yes, please. Oh, do you call them rashers of bacon here too?
Rashers? Nope, just bacon. But that sounds fancy.
It's a British thing. Everything sounds a bit fancier when you add extra syllables.
True enough. Anything else?
Actually, could I get the bill, please?
Sure thing. Or, as we say, the check.
Ah, yes. Check, not bill. I keep mixing those up.
Don't worry. Happens all the time. Last week, a British tourist asked me for a rubber, and I nearly dropped my pen.
Oh no. He meant eraser, right?
Exactly. We got a good laugh out of that one. Same language, different universe.
That's what makes it beautiful. English isn't just one sound or one set of words. It's a world tour every time you talk.
Couldn't agree more. Here's your check, and hey, refill on the coffees on the house.
That's so kind. Thank you.
No problem. Have a great one.
You too. And I'll remember, biscuits mean bread, not cookies.
Well, that was my first taste of American diner English, literally.
And you did great. So let's break down what listeners just heard.
Sure. First, we had bill versus check. In the UK, you'd ask for the bill, but in the US, it's the check.
Exactly. Next one, biscuit. British equals cookie. American equals soft bread roll. Totally different meaning.
Then there's side of bacon, an American menu phrase meaning an extra portion of bacon on the side. In the UK, they'd say rashers of bacon.
And remember gravy for breakfast? In the southern US, that's a real thing. Biscuits and gravy. Comfort food.
I love that. So here's a mini pronunciation tip. Americans often say, can I get, while Brits say, could I have? Let's practice that difference.
Repeat with us. Can I get a coffee? American.
Could I have a coffee, please? British. Nice rhythm. It's subtle, but it tells people where you learned your English.
Exactly. And the cultural difference? Americans sound friendly and casual, while British speech leans polite and formal. Both are lovely, just different styles.
Right. What's most important is flexibility. If you understand both, you can fit in anywhere, from a London cafe to a New York diner.
And that's the heart of language learning, adapting, smiling, and staying curious.
Beautifully said. Speaking of staying curious, let's change the scene. Imagine walking into a stylish clothing store in London and the shop assistant greets you with words you've never heard before.
Oh yes, that's where things really start to mix up. Trousers, jumpers, and something called a till.
Let's go shopping, British style. All right, I'm in London's Oxford Street, one of the busiest shopping spots in the world. The display windows are full of bright clothes, and I'm about to see if my vocabulary can survive a British shopping trip.
Good afternoon. Welcome in. Can I help you find anything today?
Hi there. Yes, I'm looking for a new pair of pants.
Ooh, you mean trousers, perhaps? Because pants here means, well, underwear.
Right, trousers, not pants. That could have been embarrassing. I guess I almost gave you the wrong idea.
Don't worry, love. We get that every week. You wouldn't believe how many tourists ask for smart pants.
I can imagine. So yes, I'm looking for some casual trousers, maybe something light and comfortable.
You'll find a few nice pairs just over there, next to the jumpers.
Jumpers. That's sweaters, right?
Exactly. We use jumper for what Americans call a sweater. You're learning fast.
Trying my best. And what about shoes? Do you say sneakers here?
Not really. We usually say trainers. So you'd say, I bought a pair of trainers, not sneakers.
Got it. Trainers it is. So trousers, jumper, trainers. I think I'm ready to sound British.
Brilliant. Would you like to try them on? The changing rooms are just at the back.
Changing rooms, or fitting rooms in American English, right?
Spot on. Different name, same function.
Okay, I'll give these a try. Wow, these trousers actually fit perfectly.
Lovely. When you're ready, just bring them to the till at the front.
The till. That's the cash register, right?
Yes, we say till more commonly. You'll also hear queue instead of line. So if you see a sign that says, please queue here, it means please stand in line.
Interesting. So trousers, jumpers, till, queue. I might actually survive a British shopping trip.
You're doing splendidly. And if you pay by card, we'll just say, pop your card in, or tap it there.
Pop your card in. That's so polite and cheerful. In the US, it's more like swipe your card.
Yes, we love soft verbs. Pop, have, fancy, mind. It keeps things friendly. I've noticed that. Like, do you fancy a cup of tea?
Or, would you mind waiting a moment? It sounds so gentle.
Exactly. That's part of British politeness, softening requests.
Got it. And I just learned another word, bag. In America, people might say paper bag or shopping bag, but here do you also say carrier bag?
Yes, spot on. We call them carrier bags. Some shops even charge a few pence for one.
I love that. It makes you think about the environment too.
Absolutely. All right. Your total comes to £40.
Okay, I'll pay by card, please.
Sure, just tap here. That's contactless.
Done. Wow. British shopping is full of surprises, but I survived with no pant-related confusion this time.
Well done. And here's your receipt, or as some of us say, your till slip.
Till slip. I love that one. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Enjoy your new jumper and have a lovely day.
Cheers. That was a rich one. So many new phrases in one short shopping trip.
Yes, shopping vocabulary is where British and American English really show their personality. Let's review slowly.
British, trousers. American, pants. British, jumper. American, sweater. British, trainers. American, sneakers. British, changing room. American, fitting room. British, till. American, cash register. British, queue. American, line. British, carrier bag. American, shopping bag.
Perfect. And here are a few useful sentence structures you can repeat for practice. 1. Could I try these trousers on? 2. Do you have this jumper in a larger size? 3. Where's the till, please? 4. Can I pay by card?
Now repeat with me slowly. Could I try these trousers on? Do you have this jumper in a larger size? Where's the till, please? Can I pay by card?
Beautiful rhythm. Notice the politeness pattern. Could I and do you have. Keep the tones soft.
Exactly. And the cultural tip here, British politeness loves gentle verbs. Instead of give me that shirt, say, could I have that shirt, please?
Right, and you'll often hear phrases like mind if I, fancy trying, or pop over there. They make conversations sound warm and friendly, not robotic.
That warmth is what makes British English feel cozy, even when you're shopping.
Well said, and you can really feel how small words carry big politeness.
So, we've covered cafes, diners, and now shops. We've eaten, bought clothes, and learned a ton of polite expressions. What's next?
Let's head to the workplace, an American office this time. You'll hear phrases that sound totally normal in the US, but a bit surprising to British ears.
Perfect. Let's clock in and join the meeting. American Office Edition.
Okay, new setting. I'm in an American office now. The vibe is fast, bright, and friendly. People are walking around with coffee mugs and calling each other by first names.
Hey, Peter. Good morning. You all set for the meeting later?
Good morning. Yes, I think so. We're supposed to arrange a meeting with the new client, right?
Oh, we actually say schedule a meeting here. Arrange sounds a bit more formal, very British.
Ah, got it. Schedule a meeting. I'll write that down. You Americans love the word schedule.
True. It makes us feel productive. By the way, the meeting's been pushed to Monday morning.
Monday morning, got it. Or should I say at the weekend?
Oh no, we say on the weekend. British people say at the weekend, but here it's on.
I see. One tiny preposition, whole new world.
Exactly. Oh, and could you send me your resume later? HR wants to update everyone's file.
Sure, although in Britain we'd call it a CV.
Right, I always forget that one. Resume or CV. Same thing, just different packaging.
Makes sense. And hey, I just realized something. Americans say gotten, but Brits just say got.
Correct. We love gotten. Like, I've gotten used to the new system. It sounds natural to us, but a Brit might wince a little. I can see that. In London, I heard someone say, I've got used to it, and now both versions sound fine to me. That's perfect. Bilingual in English. So tell me, how do people greet each other here at work? In the UK, it's often morning or you're right. In the US, it's hey, how's it going? Or what's up? Even in the office, is super casual. That's nice. It feels warm and easygoing. Yeah, we like to keep the mood upbeat. Even managers often say, great job, or awesome work. Oh yes, awesome. That word's everywhere in America. Brits might say brilliant or well done. Exactly. Same praise, different flavor. By the way, what's this big metal box called? That's a file cabinet. Ah, in the UK, they'd probably call it a filing cabinet.
Yep, same meaning. We like shorter words, fewer syllables, faster meetings.
That's one thing I've gotten used to. Oh, see what I did there?
Nicely done. You're sounding American already. So, before I forget, can I take the lift to the conference room upstairs?
Sure, if you mean the elevator.
Ah, right, elevator. I'll never get those mixed up again.
You're doing great, man. English is full of tiny twists, but you've picked them up so fast.
Thanks. I think the secret is to enjoy it, not fear it. Every phrase is a little cultural discovery. That's the spirit. Anyway, the meeting's about to start. Want to grab a coffee before we go in? Sure. And just for fun, in Britain, we'd say, fancy a coffee?
Fancy a coffee. I like that. I might start using it. Careful, you'll sound too charming for corporate America. I'll take my chances. All right, let's head to the conference room.
That was a really fun office scene. And I have to say, I love how casual and energetic American workplace English sounds.
Yes, it's full of friendly confidence. Let's highlight the biggest contrast you just heard.
All right, here we go. British, arrange a meeting. American, schedule a meeting. British, at the weekend. American, on the weekend. British, CV. American, resume. British, got. American, gotten. British, lift. American, elevator. British, brilliant. American, awesome.
Nice list. And now let's add a few mini practice lines. Repeat after us. I'll schedule a meeting for Monday. We're working on the weekend. I've gotten used to this system. That presentation was awesome.
Beautiful rhythm. Now, here's a quick tone tip. American workplaces value positive energy, short compliments, direct appreciation. It's common to hear, nice job, that's perfect, or you nailed it.
Yes, in Britain, people might sound more modest. They'd say, not bad, or quite good, even when they mean excellent.
Exactly. Understatement is very British. Americans go up, Brits go calm. Both are polite in their own way.
So depending on where you work, you can mirror the tone. Loud and lively in the US, warm and reserved in the UK.
That's the key. Communication is culture in action.
Well said. Now we've covered workplace talk. How about something more adventurous?
You mean travel?
Exactly. Let's head to the station, where return ticket meets round-trip ticket.
Grab your bags. We're going traveling next. Okay, new adventure. I'm standing in a busy train station in London. There are announcements echoing everywhere, people queuing with coffee cups, and I'm trying to buy a ticket.
Excuse me, mate. Do you know where I can buy a return ticket to Oxford?
Oh, return ticket. Oh, you mean a round-trip ticket?
Yeah, that's what our American friends call it, I suppose. Here we say return ticket, one for going and coming back.
Right. So single ticket would mean one-way ticket, right?
Yeah, exactly. You've got it.
Nice. And where's the car park here?
Oh, just behind the station, next to the bus stop.
Got it. Funny. Americans would say parking lot.
True. And instead of petrol station, they'd say gas station. Honestly, I don't know how they keep it straight.
I think we all just grow up with our own version.
That's language for you. By the way, you'll want the underground if you're heading toward the city.
Ah, yes. In America, that's the subway. Same thing, different label.
Exactly. Although subway here just means an underground walkway.
That's wild. So if an American says, I'm going to the subway, in London, people might think he's walking under a road instead of catching a train.
Yep, happens all the time.
Thanks for the help. I'll grab my return ticket and head to the underground. Cheers!
No worries, mate. Safe travels.
All right, scene change. I've hopped across the Atlantic, and now I'm standing in a bustling New York subway station. Time for the American version.
Hey man, you know where I can get a round-trip ticket to Brooklyn?
Sure, over there by the ticket machine. And by the way, what do you call this place? The subway?
Yep, the subway. Don't say underground here. People will think you're talking about something mysterious.
Duly noted. And what about parking?
Oh, there's a parking lot out back. Cost a fortune, though.
Good to know. And do you say petrol station or gas station?
Gas station, all the way.
Right. I'll remember that next time I rent a car here.
Oh, and if you're lost, don't hesitate to ask. People will say, it's 2 blocks down, or it's across the street. We love giving directions, sometimes even when we're not sure.
Same everywhere, isn't it? Humans just want to help.
Exactly. So, where you headed?
Just exploring today. I want to get a feel for local English and local coffee.
Then you're in the right city. Grab your Metro card and hop on.
Thanks, friend. See you around. That was a fun contrast. Traveling really shows how flexible English can be.
Yes, and transportation vocabulary is full of British-American differences. Let's list the key ones.
British, return ticket. American, round-trip ticket. British, single ticket. American, one-way ticket. British, car park. American, parking lot. British, petrol station. American, gas station. British, underground. American, subway.
Perfect. And now for a few practice lines. Repeat after us. I'd like a return ticket to Oxford.
I need a round-trip ticket to Boston.
The car park is full.
The parking lot is full.
Good. Practice both sets so you're comfortable with either version.
And that was a fun contrast. Traveling really shows how flexible English can be.
Yes, and transportation vocabulary is full of British-American differences. Let's list the key ones.
British, return ticket.
American round-trip ticket.
British, single ticket.
American one-way ticket.
British, car park.
American parking lot.
British, petrol station.
American gas station.
British, underground.
American subway.
Perfect. And now for a few practice lines. Repeat after us. I'd like a return ticket to Oxford.
I need a round-trip ticket to Boston.
The car park is full.
The parking lot is full.
Good. Practice both sets so you're comfortable with either version.
And here's a culture note. In the UK, travel conversations often sound more formal. Excuse me, could you tell me where the car park is?
In the US, you'll hear, hey, do you know where the parking lot is?
Same question, different rhythm. British English leans toward polite precision, while American English leans toward friendly directness.
Exactly. And pronunciation, too. British schedule sounds like schedule. American schedule sounds like schedule.
Nice touch. Let's add one more travel idiom. In the UK, people say, I'm knackered after that trip. In the US, they'd say, I'm beat.
Both mean you're very tired. Let's practice those too. Repeat, I'm knackered.
I'm beat.
Brilliant. And remember, these little differences make you sound authentic wherever you go.
Exactly. Travel is the best classroom, and the ticket machine is your vocabulary quiz.
Nicely said. All right, we've explored cafes, diners, offices, and train stations. But there's one more big piece, slang and everyday talk.
Yes, where English really shows its personality.
Let's grab a seat, relax, and listen to how friends actually talk in the UK and the US. All right, it's evening in London. I'm meeting a local friend for a relaxed chat at a quiet cafe that somehow feels more like a pub. Let's hear how casual British English really sounds.
Hi, Pete. Over here, mate. Long time no see.
Hey, good to see you too. How's life treating you?
Not bad, not bad. Work's been mental lately.
Mental? Like crazy busy?
Exactly. Work's mental just means work's crazy. British slang loves exaggeration.
Got it. And you said meet. That's like buddy or dude, right?
Spot on. Americans say dude or buddy. We say mate or pal.
Love that. Oh, by the way, this place is great.
Yes, brilliant, innit?
In it. That's short for isn't it, right?
Right again. You're basically British now.
I'll take that. What are you drinking?
Just a cuppa.
Cuppa. That means a cup of tea, right?
Of course. Fancy a cuppa means would you like some tea?
That's adorable. Americans would say, want to grab a coffee?
True. Both are friendly ways to connect.
By the way, I almost missed the bus earlier. I was absolutely knackered after walking all day.
Knackered. That's a good one. In the US, they'd say beat or exhausted.
So knackered equals beat. Easy enough.
You're catching on. Oh, and if someone says that's rubbish, they mean it's nonsense or not good.
Right. Americans would say that's trash or that's nonsense.
Exactly. And instead of cool, we often say brilliant or lovely.
That's lovely indeed.
You really picked up the vibe, mate. You're blending in.
Well, thank you, pal. But I bet you'd sound great with some American slang, too.
All right, then teach me.
Okay, let's try this. If something's awesome, it means brilliant. If something's cool, it's like nice one. And if someone says, what's up? It just means, how are you?
Got it. Awesome, cool, what's up? Easy. I'll be saying that at a pub later.
Just don't mix awesome with cheers in the same sentence. People won't know which side of the Atlantic you're on.
Challenge accepted, mate. Cheers, that was awesome.
That's actually perfect. English fusion.
See? We're proving that languages are alive. They travel, change, and make people laugh.
Exactly. I think slang is the heart of real connection. It's where culture, emotion, and humor all meet.
Well said. Oh, and before you go, one last tip. If a Brit says something is dodgy, it means suspicious or not quite right.
Ah, yes. And in America, that might be sketchy.
Exactly. Dodgy equals sketchy.
This is so fun. We could talk for hours just swapping slang.
We should. But for now, let's finish our cuppas.
Cheers to that, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
That was a blast. Slang really brings personality into language. It's how people sound friendly, relaxed, and real.
Exactly. Let's list some of the most fun ones from that scene.
British, mate, cuppa, rubbish, knackered, dodgy, brilliant. American, dude, coffee, trash, beat, sketchy, awesome.
Perfect. Let's do some practice lines. Repeat after us. That film was brilliant.
That movie was awesome.
I'm knackered after work.
I'm beat after work.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, dude. Nice. You can feel the different energy. British slang is soft and playful. American slang is bold and cheerful.
Exactly. It's like tea versus coffee. Both give you energy, just with different flavors.
I love that. And slang changes fast, so keep listening, keep learning, and don't worry if new words pop up.
Right. The goal isn't to memorize everything, it's to recognize tone and enjoy the difference.
Perfect summary. So far, we've explored cafes, diners, offices, travel, and now slang.
That means it's time to wrap things up with a quick review and a dose of motivation for all our learners out there.
Let's close this episode with some warmth and inspiration. And that brings us to the end of our little language journey. From London cafes to New York diners, from offices to train stations, and even through the slang-filled world of friends and pubs.
It's amazing, isn't it? One language, two styles, and so many beautiful differences. Today, we didn't just study words, we experienced cultures.
Exactly. And I think that's the heart of English learning. It's not about memorizing vocabulary lists. It's about understanding how people feel when they speak.
Yes, when someone says cheers, it's not just thank you, it's warmth. When someone says awesome, it's not just good, it's excitement.
And those emotions are what make conversations memorable. Whether you say holiday or vacation, lift or elevator, what matters most is connection.
I love that word, connection. You can learn all the grammar in the world, but if you don't connect, you'll sound robotic.
True. That's why today's episode was so special. We saw that there isn't one correct English. There are many correct ways to express yourself.
Right. Global English is colorful and flexible. You can choose your style, British, American, or even a mix that fits your identity.
Let's quickly look back at what we explored today. We started with the classics: chips versus fries, flat versus apartment, holiday versus vacation.
Then we sat in a British cafe and heard takeaway, biscuit, queue, and loo.
After that, we crossed the ocean to the American diner, where everything became to-go, cookie, line, and restroom.
Then came the shopping spree, trousers, jumpers, and tills in the UK versus pants, sweaters, and cash registers in the US.
And we even spent some time at work. Schedule a meeting versus arrange a meeting. Resume versus CV. And of course, gotten versus got.
Travel vocabulary brought even more. Return ticket versus round trip ticket. Car park versus parking lot. Underground versus subway.
And finally, we relaxed with slang. Mate, cuppa, rubbish, knackered, and dodgy, alongside dude, coffee, trash, beat, and sketchy.
What a journey. Each phrase was a window into culture, personality, and humor.
That's right. And to everyone listening, remember, the goal isn't to switch your accent overnight. It's to understand both sides so you can listen, laugh, and respond confidently anywhere.
Exactly. It's like having two keys to the same door. Both open amazing conversations.
So let's finish with a small fluency practice. Just a few lines to help you remember today's rhythm. Ready?
All right, repeat after us slowly and feel the difference in tone.
Holiday,
Vacation,
lift,
elevator,
trousers,
pants,
cheers,
thanks,
brilliant.
awesome.
Great. Now one short sentence from each world. Repeat after me. I'd like a takeaway coffee.
Now the American version. I'd like a coffee to go.
Perfect. Next one. British. Could I try these trousers on?
American. Can I try these pants on?
Lovely rhythm. Let's end with a motivational one. Repeat with us. I can speak English confidently anywhere in the world.
Beautiful.
You know, Peter, when learners understand both versions of English, they don't just learn words, they learn people.
Exactly. Language is connection, and the more you learn, the closer you get to others.
So, to everyone listening, Whether you're sipping tea in London or coffee in Los Angeles, keep listening, keep repeating, and keep smiling through the differences.
Yes. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They're part of the fun. Every wrong word is just another story to laugh about later.
Absolutely. And next time someone corrects you, smile and say, "Ah, that's the American way or the British one."
That's the spirit.
Before we go, Peter, what's one tip you'd give learners who want to sound more natural in either accent?
Great question. I'd say listen first, imitate second. Watch British series like The Crown or Sherlock and American shows like Friends or The Office. Don't just hear, feel the rhythm.
Love that. My tip would be to record yourself speaking both styles. Try saying, "I'm going on holiday," and then, "I'm going on vacation." Listen to how your tone shifts. It's fascinating.
Brilliant advice. And remember, whichever accent you choose, speak with confidence and kindness. Those are universal languages.
Couldn't agree more. English is global now. It belongs to everyone who learns it.
So keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep growing your English.
And from both of us, thank you for joining today's journey across the Atlantic.
We hope this episode helped you laugh, learn, and love English a little more.
And if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend. Maybe someone who says chips while you say fries.
Exactly. Language is more fun shared.
Until next time, keep listening, keep repeating, and keep shining in English.
Cheers from London.
And thanks from across the pond.
Together.
See you soon, and keep growing your English every day.